I'm going to discuss here something that's the most important of all. Nobody pays attention to it. You gotta know when to cry uncle. You gotta let the man or the woman that has the personality, the magnetism, the drive, the dynamism, the training, the experience, the credentials by confirmation over and over again, the proven track record. Don't compete with him directly, him or her. You're gonna be eaten alive. This way the bagel boy and a lot of others, short small man like me, you make your mistake. You let the personality boy be the glory boy. You win in another way. You use your mind. You get yourself in tremendous shape. There's another powerful reason why you should be driving iron hard. In addition to core training, brute strength training, grip training, that comes first. That's the iron foundation you stand on, you breathe on. That comes before anything. And when I say anything, I mean anything. Because that is your heartbeat. Without that, without having a very powerful steel foundation forged in a hot crucible with a personality and a hard bark on you to pull it off, to back it up, and without having the automatic physical presence that gives you in a social situation, you're gone, you're lost. But even with all that, it still has to be mentioned. You're bagel boy, you're me, you're vertically challenged, badly vertically challenged. You have to understand that. You have to admit it. You have to call it on yourself before the other can dangerously call it on you, put you in pillory, mock, stereotype character. You're ready. I was ready for that. Didn't bother me one bit. I knew it was coming. I knew the insults were coming. I knew the mockery for my height or whatever, my appearance. I knew that was coming. I was ready. I had contingency go to hell plans. I knew how to mitigate, get out. I knew how to spar. Didn't bother me one bit. In lieu of that, you're going to be running a campaign of revenge, of delusions of grandeur, of feelings of insane entitlement, all of which generates out of control rage, which presents itself socially, I'm sorry to be the one to say it, as a tantrum. That aggravates the problem even more, the Elliot Rodgers syndrome. That aggravates the problem even more, compounds it. This is a very important message your stranger is presenting here. It's called a survival message. But you have to live with yourself. No matter what you choose to do, you're going to have to live with yourself. If you're not getting what you want, you're getting what you deserve because you didn't take the prerogative. You didn't grab the bull by the horns. You didn't circulate. You didn't experience. Qua experience for nothing other than just the experience and to practice social skills and to become a better chameleon, to have the ability to do what you do and say what you have to do to handle what's directly in front of you in the now, and how to anchor yourself in the now. Now is reality. Now is power. Now is truth. If there is any such thing, now is good, now is bad, now is in, now is out. It's as simple as that. without faced and addressed, without sentiment, without romanticism, without soap opera. Remember, it's best in many instances to live your life vicarious pretense, under your own choice, under your own power. And many times it's better to settle for one slice in a loaf, not the whole loaf. You have to know your possibilities, not potential. Potential is a probability. Possibilities is a happening in the now. You don't know what. It's an experiment. You have to go into every social situation, in my opinion, with an experimental attitude. You're not defined or committed to any outcome. It's a surprise. You're not working to any goal. The goal is to bring 100% plus into the now. That's the goal. And deal with what's directly in front of you to be dealt with. That's the goal. Any questions?